On today's episode from The Fire Pilot, we're down in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Check out our flight down in the last video. Plus, what do you do when you get a clearance and you can't find the published procedure? Find out on today's episode from The Fire Pilot. We start off by getting our rental car. It smelled of cigarettes and regret. It was cheap, though.
Turn left on the Valley Heights.
Valley Heights, come
We
up.
put in the name of the hotel and...
Oh, yes!
What happened?
1,000 feet, turn left onto Big Bear Way.
Big Bear Way? I don't know. Where's the daggone place at?
In 600 feet, turn left onto Village Way.
Oh, there's a car coming.
What about it?
Oh, gosh. I just didn't know if you saw it or not.
Sure it did. This don't look like no place I check in at. Did you put us in? I don't think you put us in the right place. This is a hotel.
Babe, you told me Big Bear Lodge.
Black Fox Lodge.
Babe.
Clearly, this isn't the right place.
Not Big Bear, I said Black Fox. Hey, what is going on down here?
And there's no way that that's my fault.
3174, I'm just gonna do it myself.
All right, fine.
We put in the actual address for the correct hotel.
Babe,
What?
you done squealed tars.
Rental cars are always fun.
Go digging them gem mines. Oh my God, we can get some of them old-timey photos.
We are the basic tourist. We don't always like to go to the touristy places, but there's always a time and place.
Oh, look, there it is.
Black Fox Lodge.
Black Fox.
Black Fox Lodge was affordable and had nice amenities. The lobby was cozy and the rooms were nice, but it was time to get us some grub. We like local places, no chains if possible, so we headed to Yelp and checked out the local goat. It was good, but it wasn't something that was spectacular. The local beer was amazing. After dinner, we just drove around to check out the sights for this time of the year. We've never been here during Christmas. From the beginnings that date back to the 1970s when Dolly Parton herself decided to invest in a theme park, the area has some humble roots. Each year, during Christmas, they light up the city. More than 4 million people visit the Smoky Mountain Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg area each year. It's had its share of tragedy in the years past, but just like most rural mountain towns, they overcome great adversity and return stronger than ever. Pretty cool thing here from Pigeon Forge, where in 2016, Pigeon Forge and the Gatlinburg, Sevierville area literally burned. Forest fires were everywhere. And this monument here for those who answer the call and commemorates those who came and pretty much saved this entire area from complete devastation. Not that it wasn't terrible already. The fire departments of Tennessee, others who were unprecedented, the police department, the city employees, and others. And it happened on November 28, 2016. Pretty cool from the city of Pigeon Forge. Good job. We finish our nighttime sightseeing and head back to the lodge for some relaxation. A good fire is a great way to end any day. Pigeon Forge has no shortage of great breakfast places.
Ow. Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Ow.
Good morning. We are going to go eat breakfast at Sawyer's Farmhouse Restaurant. Number 1 on Yelp in our area for right now. So we're going to check it out and see what Sawyer's has to offer.
It's a big cock. Some things that are absolutely staples of Tennessee. So you think the Smoky Mountains, you think Dollywood. Absolutely number 1, airbrush. That's number 1. Number 2 that you must do every time that you're in Tennessee is, hang on, we're coming up to it. It's here. Old time photos. By the way, check out this sweet-ass ride we've got. This Nissan Versa. It smells of smoke. Thanks, Enterprise. You really hooked us up.
And there are so many oddball shops. There's something for everyone.
Nothing more than I want when I come to Tennessee than spicy pickled quail eggs. Amazing.
We even found something for us in a bookstore of all places. The Smoky Mountains are beautiful any time of the year. After our fun, it was time to head back to the airport and make our way home.
All right, so we're out here. We're going to our plane. So you come on with us. Come on with us. We'll check it out. Yeah, this is it. So we just went ahead and bought a new plane. It's Pilatus PC12. Let's check it out.
Now, we didn't buy this plane, but we met a couple of guys who were buying, and they were gracious enough to let us climb aboard for a quick self-guided tour. Maybe someday in the future, who knows? But for now, our trusty 310R will get us anywhere we want to get, and we love her. We get some last-minute services, and we're ready to be on our way.
That's what I like seeing. Prop clear.
Fuel flow, left, good.
Engine number 2, right engine, prime. Flow looks good, engage. And we're started. Let's get the AWAS.
0 at 4 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 14 Celsius. Dew point 1 Celsius. Altimeter 2,997. Inches of mercury
2,997. We're flying a direct heading of 346, so I'm setting the 346 in Avidyne. 346, direct heading.
We had already filed for a direct route, and the flight plan was acknowledged by ATC. On the acknowledgement, the expected route that we received was direct. The next step is to obtain official clearance with the air traffic control system. As I get the clearance, I receive something that I've never heard before.
There's 2638 Yankee, Knoxville clear.
And we're looking to pick up our IFR clearance to Romeo Golf Alpha.
3 Yankee, what runway you be departing from and how long to you ready?
We're departing runway 28.
3 Yankee, roger, and how long you guys ready?
Sorry, that we're ready to taxi now.
November 2638 Yankee, roger. This is a hold for release clearance for now. You are cleared to Romeo Golf Alpha Airport via the Gatlinburg runway 28 optical departure procedure. Then as filed. Time maintain 5,000. Expect 6,000 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency will be 123.9er. Squawk 2544. Hold for release.
Okay, 263 Yankee cleared cleared Romeo Golf Alpha via the 28 obstacle clearance departure, then as filed. Climb maintain 5,000, expect 6,000, 10 minutes after departure, 123.9 for the frequency, 2544.
Twin Cessna 38 Yankee, read back is correct. Hold for release. Let me know when you're number 1 and ready to go.
Hold for release. We'll advise you when we're number 1 for 38 Yankee.
Obstacle departure procedure. This is something that I haven't gotten before. There is no standard instrument departure procedure or SID in ForeFlight, so where do I get this? I'm on the ramp, about to taxi, and it's something that isn't published, or that I can find. I know that we're in a very mountainous terrain, so I make the assumption that an obstacle departure procedure should be associated with the AFD, or the Airport Facility Directory. It lists airports that have special instructions like the rate of climb and obstacles in and around the airport, so I go looking there. I couldn't find Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge Airport listed anywhere. At this point, I'm about to tell ATC that I will depart VFR and simply pick up the clearance in the air, but I persist.
Or 5904 Alpha, Knoxville. Clearance, runway be departed from Holland. You're ready.
We're going to be number 2 down here behind the guy going out IFR. We're taxiing out now and looking for clearance.
Pilatus 04 Alpha, Roger. Pulse release clearance. You're cleared to Foxtrot Whiskey Bravo Airport as filed. On departure, fly the runway 28 optical departure procedure. And as filed, maintain 5 now.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Climb on a heading of 282 and to VXV Vortac to 5,000 before proceeding on course.
Turns out that the AFD lists airports not by the title of the airport, but by the city in which they're located. Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge Airport is technically in Sevierville, Tennessee, and there, for runway 28, you'll find the obstacle clearance procedure that ATC was referencing. It essentially indicates that you must fly directly to the Knoxville, Tennessee Vortac, which is VXV, on a heading of 282 degrees and climb to 5,000 feet before you turn on course. We were able to quickly brief these instructions, load them into the Avidyne GPS, and activate our flight plan. If this were a more complicated departure procedure, and I didn't think that we had enough time to comply correctly, we would have not done so. If weather conditions were IFR, we would have paused and briefed the instructions in more detail.
A beautiful Pilatus taking off runway 28 over there. And just a gorgeous plane. Hope you guys enjoyed the inside there. Close gears down.
Gatlinburg traffic, Baron 40 Romeo. Piper at the end of 28. If you're ready to depart after this plane lands on final, we'll be number 2 behind you. If not, we'll take Bravo here ahead of you.
Yeah, we're ready to go as soon as this traffic clears.
Roger that. Be right behind you.
And come on, you can't call me a Piper here.
My bad. It's a great looking plane today.
No problem. We appreciate it. At approach, Twin Cessna 2638 Yankee is holding short 28 at Alpha, and for landing traffic, we're number 1.
Waiting for the aircraft to depart.
Twin Cessna 2638 Yankee, you're released for departure. Clearance voice, if not off in 8 minutes.
All right, 2638 Yankee, clear for release, void if not off in 8 for 38 Yankee. Gatlinburg traffic, Twin Cessna 2638 Yankee is departing runway 28 from Gatlinburg. Good, babe? Fuel pump's coming on. All good. Everything's good. Good. That's good. You ready?
Let's go.
All right, everything looks good to me. Looks good to you.
Gatlinburg traffic, Cessna 8 Papa, about half mile final.
All right, fuel flow looks good. 1922. Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed is alive at 70. 80. Rotate. Full fuel. Took a bit to get off, and we are good. Gear coming up. Gear's in transition. Gear is down and locked. I've got a right engine alarm, which is fuel flow alarm, at 27 gallons an hour, no problem. As soon as we get 500 feet above the ground, we'll be able to take care of that.
Lock 2 miles, 300 feet above.
Altitude.
Gatlinburg traffic, Cessna 1-2 on an extended downwind.
Altitude.
Got it.
I think he's trying to tell you something.
Yep. At Knoxville approach. Twin Cessna 263 Yankees off the ground at Gatlinburg with the 28 departure clearance departure.
Alright, 3 Yankee contact approach on 123.9.
23.9 for 38 Yankee. Knoxville approach, Twin Cessna 263 Yankee climbing through 3,000 for 5,000 direct volunteer.
Twin Cessna 2638 Yankee, Knoxville departure, ident.
Ident 38 Yankee.
38 Yankee, I missed the ident, verify 6 miles west of Gatlinburg, northwestbound 4,400 climbing.
That's a firm for 38 Yankee.
38 Yankee, roger, your radar contact, climb maintain 6,000.
6,000, 38 Yankee.
0 Bravo, Bravo, descend and maintain 8,000.
So now we're over the Knoxville VOR,
800 Bravo Bravo.
and now we're going on course.
Number 58 Alpha, contact Atlanta Center 134.8.
So that's Knoxville.
That's Knoxville.
58 Alpha.
This is why I file IFR most places that we go, so that I can stay on top of my game as best as I can and discover any flaws that that we got.
But why would you always want to do that?
Romeo,
Like,
descend and
what
maintain 4,000.
allows you to find, to grow, I guess, in that
Romeo, you're going to be
avenue?
number 2.
If I did that, then the rules, the constraints in that, the constraints in that atmosphere are extremely loose. Like, it's up to me to do everything, right? Where, it's my responsibility to maintain terrain avoidance, not hit a hill, and it's and obstacles, not hit a light tower, and traffic, to not hit another plane.
Yes, I descend and maintain 5,000.
However, under instrument flight rules, I'm playing under their rules more so, right? It's up to them to ensure that I don't hit a mountain, I don't hit a tower,
Okay.
or I don't hit another plane. So in order to do that, there are specific instructions that have to occur in order that I have to comply with under those rules.
Yeah.
So in order to maintain my proficiency, I'm going to oftentimes fly under IFR flight rules so that I can keep myself familiar with and proficient in those rules.
Yeah.
Number 1 Whiskey, you stop the field.
But aren't rules for those who can't make their own?
That's what the late great Chuck Yeager said. You think Chuck Yeager worried about rules and obstacle clearance departures and all that? Chuck Yeager just flew the airplane. Chuck Yeager, of course, by the time this video comes out, it's probably going to be maybe a couple of weeks at least until since he had passed, but it was just yesterday, I believe, that he had passed, of course, one of the pioneers in aviation.
Number 38 Yankee, contact Atlanta Center 133.6.
33.6 for 38 Yankee. Good afternoon, Atlanta Center. Twin Cessna 2638 Yankee is level at 6,000.
November 2638 Yankee, Atlanta Center, Knoxville, number 2998.
9908, 3 Yankee. Chuck Yeager, of course, one of the pioneers in aviation and a legend, who died just recently at the age of 90 and some change. He had a famous quote, which he said, rules are for people who can't make up their own,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And I had not known about this in any way, and I've always said what?
Or for people who don't know what to do on their own.
Rules are for people who don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Right? And I still believe that. I really.
I said it.
I still find that to be accurate.
You always tell me that because I'm the rule follower.
That's right. Absolutely. You are, and that's okay. Like, that's perfectly okay to be the rule follower. Like, rules are kind of whatever to me. You know, I'm more of a let's do what's right, or let's do what works and accomplishes our mission and get it done without the structured confines of a system that limits you to one path or the other. I thrive on chaos and you thrive on structure.
Yeah, Yankee Contact Indianapolis Center 124.62. Good day.
2462. Good day. 38 Yankee. Good afternoon, Indy Center. Twin Cessna 2638 Yankee, level 6000.
Twin Cessna 2638 Yankee, Indy Center. Good afternoon. London altimeter 2995.
995, 38 Yankee. Come on, you guys got to comment on this because I'm not going to win in this cockpit. Maybe I can win in the comments. I don't know. I don't know. Like it's okay if either option, right? Whatever works for the individual. I'll read rules. I'll learn the foundation. I'll learn, but the real learning occurs in the streets. The real learning occurs in the cockpit. The real learning occurs in the air. That's when you're going to really learn something. We call this cockpit confessions. It's a new.
Oh, is that a new theme?
It's a new part of our theme, or what's the mama looking for? Feature. It's a new feature on our episodes. Cockpit confessions. What about that?
Oh yeah. I mean, Luke Combs
What
would
if
be
I
okay
told a place where dreams? What'd you say?
too. I said Luke Combs would be good too, but
Nah, I like Luke Combs.
cockpit karaoke.
That's another one. That's another feature. What about?
No.
What? Come on.
No, this is a family channel.
This is a
No.
good family song.
No.
Whoa! What's the problem with this song? I think it's a family deal.
No. No, it's not.
It's a nice, good country song. We just left Tennessee. I mean, this is a little Trey Lewis. I suggest you look it up. It's pretty good.
No.
It's really good. Your wives will love it. They're gonna love it. I cut it off right there. We won't be able to use that.
No.
Speaking of Tennessee.
No. We
What?
gotta get some Luke Combs
Wait a
on
minute.
there.
Well, I don't have it downloaded. I don't have Luke Combs downloaded.
Oh my gosh. Can't be married to you anymore.
So as we're approaching London, we're now, let's see where we are. 18 minutes out from a Romeo Golf Alpha. All right, let's talk Tennessee. What'd you think? Did you have fun?
I did. It was nice just to get away from the house. I don't want to call it what's the right word? Confines? I don't know. It was just nice to get away.
You mean the tyranny of government?
Yes, that too.
We don't cook at home very often, but I mean we have been lately.
You do. I don't. Let's just make that clear.
It's a we. Okay.
Listen, I told him the other day, I'm a trophy wife, okay? But I'm a participation trophy.
Oh, come on. Show her some love, all right? Show her some love. That's not true at all.
I don't cook. I don't clean.
I think she's just fine. All right.
Central Kentucky Regional Airport. Automated weather.
Contact Lexington approach 120.15.
2015 now for 38 Yankee. Good night.
Night.
40 correction, make that 134.15.
Low 12,000. Temperature 10 Celsius. Dew point 3. Altimeter 2994.
All right, we are established. All right, you go.
38 Yankee report out park cancellation.
You want me to redo it because I wasn't holding sideways?
Flight service on the telephone, change device frequency approved.
Roger, field side. We can cancel that far. And approach 38 Yankee has a field side. We can cancel IFR.
So Cessna 38 Yankee IFR cancellation is received. Squawk VFR for the change for
Altitude.
Roger, have a good day. 38 Yankee. Central Kentucky traffic. Twin Cessna 2638 Yankee is turning left base for 18 Central Kentucky. There's that beautiful sunset. at Central Kentucky. Twin Cessna 2638 Yankee is turning final now for 18 Central Kentucky. Three in the green, full forward, gas on the mains, undercarriage is check, mixture is check, props are full forward. Final notch of flaps, right crosswind. "95 knots, crabbing to the right, gear down. 90 knots. On center line, gear down. 85 knots, a little power to correct. All right, 83 knots, coming down, a little flare, and bring back that power. The friction lock was a little hot, so give her a little more of a pullback there. Good. Hey, we're back.
Yes.
We are back. Welcome back to Richmond, Kentucky. Romeo Golf Alpha, the sun setting. Runway lights look beautiful as always. Surprised there isn't more traffic here in the air, but it looks like they're all putting everything up tonight. Guys, we appreciate you tagging along with us and having some philosophical discussions along the way. Who knows? Some of those things may continue on the next episode. You'll have to subscribe, like, comment, ring the bell, do all those things.
In cockpit.
Cockpit
confession.
Cockpit. Let's try it again. And what's it called?
Cockpit.
Cockpit. This is a cockpit. A pit for cots.
Shut up.
Okay, try it again. Let's do it.
In cockpit confession.
Ah, there you go. Cockpit confessions.
And we'll have some Luke Combs downloaded for the next cockpit karaoke.
Probably won't, but I like Luke Combs. Hey guys, we really appreciate it. Please subscribe, like, comment, do all those things that people like you to do. It really means the world to us, for real. We can't do any of this stuff without you. I hope you like the videos. If you don't like something, let us know. If you do like something, comment below. And let's show her some love for doing the radios and doing all the things she's done on this trip. It's been awesome.
He told me that I needed to talk more. So I tried, but then I sometimes feel like I was just awkward because I'm just an awkward person. Socially, anxiety, social, all that stuff, not very good at.
But that's okay. That's perfectly fine.
We balance each other
out.
Guys.
Okay, guys. All right, we're up here to the hangar. We're going to have to find it. You think you can push her back in?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was pretty tough. I couldn't do it the other night.
Well, didn't have these guns right here.
That's true. I did. That's true. All right, guys. As we give you a little scenery here to the sunset, that horizon just looks amazing. Till next time, see ya, bye.
See ya. Bye.
Keep going.
You're not helping.
Keep going. You got it. I like what I see. It's working, yeah. You're pushing the whole damn thing. I gotta steer. What do you want me to do? Good night.